Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, some of the things that have been going on in my life. And today was Monday, and basically today has been quite an interesting day. Quite a few things popped up that I was not expecting, but nonetheless interesting and enjoyable. Just had some interesting chats this morning about with first of all, there's a new joiner in our team and I'm gonna be her onboarding buddy, even though I'm pretty new to the team myself. But I think probably I'm gonna be the onboarding buddy because I'm quite social slash welcoming, so I guess probably that's the reason why. So yeah, that's one thing. The second thing is that I had an impromptu chat with one of with someone like with a director that I know, just because she had some questions about our org, as she's considering some options of actually coming to the org that I work in, which is very cool. I would love to have her in our org. I don't think she's gonna be in my direct. If it does happen, I don't think she's gonna be in my direct chain, my direct reporting line. But yeah, like there's nothing is certain. Like it's not. It's just even like just her asking some questions, getting some information about the org in general, and yeah, just like asking a few questions from an insider of the org, which was cool. I hope I was helpful to her, and I hope to hopefully see her in our org. That would be freaking amazing. And yeah, that was very interesting and completely came out of left field. I was not expecting that, but yeah, it might be very cool. Then just like was trying to figure out what's wrong with my end-to-end run and why it's failing. So I just spent most of the afternoon doing some investigations, which was really interesting today. And after that, I actually started reading Cal Newport's latest book, Slow Productivity. And honestly, I've really been enjoying this book just because the approach that he's talking about is exactly the approach that I've been intuitively trying to use in my life, and basically just having someone as like that I respect as much as I respect Cal Newport talk about this in a book specifically dedicated to this is just the confirmation that I needed, or basically the extra proof that I needed to for something that I've been noticing myself, and that basically I've been feeling like I'm the odd one out for working this way, but it turns out that I'm not, and that I'm on the right path. And it just was super cool to learn and like reinforce these ideas of obsessing over quality, going at a slow, natural pace, and basically like being very deliberate about what we say yes to. And I think I don't remember what it's called. Basically, like, I think he was talking about the rules of slow productivity. So the first one is do less, which is basically being deliberate about what to say yes to. The second one was the one that I just said, which I already forgot. But basically, so obsess over quality. Yes, work at a natural pace. That's the second one. And the last one is obsessing over quality. And just being patient with yourself to come up with something that's truly impactful, because in order to do that, it takes a lot of time to reach that point. So it was so reassuring to know that I'm not the only one that works this way, and that's no excuse, for not doing stuff, and that's no excuse for procrastination. But it's just so liberating to know that even like when you take breaks and when you go at a manageable pace and all of that stuff, actually, it's not even when that you do that. It's the premise is that the only way to create meaningful work is to do that. Like there's no, I mean, maybe it's not the only way, but maybe it is the only reliable way to do it for a really, really long time, and the only sustainable way to do it. And so it's the way that I'm learning to adopt from intuitive perspective in my life. So yeah, that was interesting. And then I just went to the gym quickly, like just a 20 to 30 minute rowing session. Even though today is Monday and this is usually when I work out, when I have one of my strength training workouts, but today I did not have it because I was having dinner with my previous team. Basically, the whole team is like completely split up, but we were having dinner together because one of our team members who lives in Dublin uh, is current like came to Luxembourg. He just got here today. Like he's gonna be here for 3 days. So we're just gonna have. We just had a nice dinner together, and it was really good to see him. He's very very cool, and yeah, it was just a good. It was very cool to actually see him in person. He's very kind, and yeah, it's just really nice to catch up with people from the previous team. It kind of feels like I don't know. This team has a specific vibe to it, which is very cool and is nice. Not saying that my new team does not have it. I think my new team has a separate kind of vibe. Honestly, like the other day when I had lunch with them, like we couldn't stop laughing. So I'm very happy with my new team, to be honest. At least from what I can tell or from my experience of it so far. So yeah, but anyway, it was good to catch up with people from my previous team and just have dinner with them. In like because now when I see them around the office, it's like we don't spend that much time together, so it's like cool to spend whole dinner talking to each other. So that was very cool. And yeah, then I just came in. Actually, when I was on my way back, I was looking at my Instagram and was completely devastated by whatever is happening in Gaza and in Rafah. Right now, the bombings from Israel and like they literally bombed like refugee tents or like basically areas that they had declared as safe for people to go to escape the other areas of Palestine. And there was so much content on social media about this, and it's just completely heartbreaking. And I'm glad that at least people are starting to know, like people that did not used to post about this are now starting to post about it. I mean, for like just basically people who are not Muslim, people who are not Arab or from an Arab country are now starting to post about it, which I'm happy to see. Hopefully, it will have a positive impact. I also saw that there was a Palestine protest in Paris, and that gave me some hope. But still, my heart is completely aching for the people of Palestine. My God, I wish I could do more to help them. It's literally it's like something that we've been hearing about our whole lives. Honestly, it's something that because I grew up in Morocco, it's something like it's a conflict that I've been hearing about my whole lives, and I mean the cost for this to get known to the wider world is almost like it's too much. Like 36,000 people dead and affected by this. It's a lot, man, and it's yeah, it's definitely like not an like it just pains me to see how bad it has to get for it to get better, and that's just basically history repeating itself. Whatever happened to the Jews in like with Hitler and whatever, Israelis are now inflicting on Palestinians, and it's just completely hypocritical to justify the pain of a people, like to justify doing all of this stuff um, in the name of protecting the Jews and whatever. I mean, and like they just say that if you are against Israel, then you're anti-Semite. No, it's completely like it's just a way to scare people off. It's just freaking horrible. Like honestly, I'm not really sure what what to say about it, because this is just something that I've known about for my almost my whole life. Like this conflict has been like I've learned about it my whole life, and we've always been rooting for Palestine, and even more so after everything that's happened since October 7th. Now it's May of the next year, and the glimmer of hope that I have is that now more and more people are aware of this. More and more people who are not from an Arab background, from a Muslim background, are aware of this, which I pray and hope will be enough to stop this whole mess and basically free Palestine once and for all, hopefully soon enough. And the thing is about humanity is that it goes in cycles, and these kinds of things happen because we forget each other's humanity, and we generalize. We are quick to generalize in whatever, and it's these non-justified generalizations that cause all of these tragedies that happen throughout history. And really sad to see it happening today. But the fact that it has gotten this bad, I pray and hope, means that it will not get worse. And I really just I'm grateful somewhat that more and more people are aware of this, and hopefully there will be like a more decisive action towards this, and basically the liberation of the Palestinian lands uh, from from Israel, and just it's just been something that we've been dreaming about for years, and this like all of this pain will inevitably end, and from all of this pain will come the freedom and the peace. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to talk about this topic because it's a really difficult topic, and I don't know nearly enough about it as I can, and just trying to do my best to just you know contribute in any way that I can to spread the word about this, share the videos, share the content that's out there on social media to promote this and bring all eyes on the tragedies that are happening there, so that we can hopefully change them and free Palestine. Pretty much, not really sure what else to say about this. to be completely honest. But yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to you about for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, so 1 hour before this one, or you can click here to watch my latest video on this channel overall. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope a fantastic rest of day, night, whichever time of day it is, where you are right now. Bye for now, and hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.